Yes.
And this beautiful mystic woman, she is not only a medical doctor and gynecologist, she's a heart of pure generosity. She has given so much of her life to more than one cycle of giving and healing. And so I'm so pleased to have you, to get to speak with you today, Dr. Carolle. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. So I get to ask this fantastic question. We are in this time of great change, and it really cannot be underestimated how much things are changing for people.
Yes.
What are you seeing right now, Dr. Carolle, about where are people right now in their healing? What is blocking people the most right now during this time of change?
What I've noticed is that people are dealing with fear now, and mostly is the fear of the unknown. This is the first time in history where people are forced to be confined, cannot go places, cannot see their loved ones, are using what I call the box. And it's never happened before. So people are trying to cope, and people, depends on where you live. Some places you can go out, some people you can't. And things are confusing. The news, people don't know really what is really going on, and it's mostly fear. And the idea is that, well, things what I do, I've close family members, and I say, you tell me what to do. I just stay put, and I deal with the box, like I call it the computer, and when I talk to my, or the phone, when I do my consults, and I just spend time in my garden. And when I'm in my garden and I'm looking at the beautiful sky, I live in beautiful San Diego, and May is the most beautiful time of the year. And I have about maybe 40 rose bushes, all in bloom, all these flowers. And then when I'm there, I am just connected with the moment. And that's the most difficult things for people are dealing these days. They're so much into the future, in the moment, the present, that they used to be so unknown. So this is what I'm dealing with. And that's what will make people sick. Being isolated, some people cannot be going to church, going to place of worship, going to groups. And for example, I take voice lessons. I didn't cancel my voice lessons. I have a huge living room, so I have a baby grand piano. So I have my teacher come to the door, stay at the piano, and I stay in the kitchen and I sing. So a lot of people, I don't have that opportunity. And I am blessed to have my assistant who came with his girlfriend and got stuck. And she has a 11-year-old that have been staying with me for the past 8 weeks. I don't have any children of my own. I've never had any grandchildren. I've adopted children. And then to have an 11-year-old craze, we've been having so much fun. And I'm realizing what it is that is making me whole is being in the moment. Being in the present moment. This is the most important thing. Also, surrendering. We cannot change what's happening in the world. We cannot change what people are doing. So also what I've done is, when people call me and they start talking about the virus and this, and I said, what have you been doing? I change the conversation. I bring them back into the moment, into what they're doing, what have they done, I say, this is the time to call your friends. This is the time to send them a little joke. This is the time. So this is what is difficult right now, is being able to keep the world away. So that's what's happening to most people. And as soon as I start talking to them, I call them friends. I have a lot of friends. You should see my contact list. And I would call them, how are you doing? And then by the time they start talking about something, a detour to talk about, I say, I'm just asking how you doing. Would you like anything? Can I send something for you? Do you miss anything? It's just any way I can help. And they love that. And I tell them a joke. You want to hear the joke? I tell them about the virus. I have a cousin of mine. They say, oh, I have a little cough, so maybe I have the virus. And I say, Oh, I say, oh no, what you do, it's easy. You don't have to have the virus. All you do, you talk to the virus. I said, let's say you do that sign. This is the peace sign, and then turn it around, and this is the eye of the virus. You say, and you go like, and this is the eye of the virus. And I go like this, you cannot do anything to me, and it cuts the virus, and the virus will run. So, and they will laugh, things like that. I'm a comedian, and I feel with because I'm very happy, so I have so much love and so much peace in my heart, so I share it. So I always give them a joke. I always tell my friends, my family member, always make them laugh. Let's, oh,
Ah, that's beautiful.
so
I'd like to mirror back what you said. So we have this, it's an epidemic of fear,
yes.
and to shift out of this fear, the fear being caused by worrying about the future, much
Yes.
leaking all of that energy, leaking the light, because you can't do anything in the future or the action is in the now.
It's in the now. And that's the great gift that I have of being able to be in the now. Like I'm talking to you now, the world doesn't exist. The world doesn't exist. Even my beautiful garden doesn't exist. I have a mockingbird for the whole month of May is going to sit on the top of one of the trees of I have an orange tree, and he will just sing from 5 o'clock in the morning. And I will go sometime and say, who pays the mortgage here? And then sometime he will go for a while and try to come and sneak back in. And I said, and then I don't pay him attention, but it's just like, hey, some people are living in an apartment people will be a billionaire, but they in a place where they cannot move anywhere. And here I have birds visiting me, and I'm thinking they're too noisy. So I stop chasing him, and he will come back anyway. But it's fun. So
But that's the example, bringing yourself into the now, asking what nature is around me right now.
yes,
What laughter can I create in the moment, right this moment?
yes, yes.
And then surrendering.